touch mine.
Good evening, YouTube. Here with you this evening to give you this. Yes, this is what happens when you neglect your bench and you start playing with other things. Everybody knows I've been playing with the turntable and new computer and just a little everything. So I haven't had time to clean up in here. Everything just kind of gets piled on this bench and we go from there. So, you know, that's what I'm going to do right now is clean this up, put everything in its place that I've got a place for, and at least have a clean work area. Terry, Texas Viking, is supposed to be sending me his Marantz tuner to work on, and he said he thought that would be here Friday. I still haven't set this off to Sue Pyro, Bobby. Got to do that. Always something going on. I need to find some better spacing to put things like this, and I'm going to have to find me another pegboard, some kind of hook or something. Make me something or something. All my tools are up here pretty good, but you know, I've got other stuff that just no room for. I do have another one of these now. That's what houses that stuff for this tuner here. And yes, I haven't got any more done on that. I am a really bad procrastinator, and I think you all probably realize that by now. But but this is the start of cleaning this up. I also want to get my let me show you what I'm talking about. If I can get to this without tearing the house apart. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about. This is going to be mounted in back of the pegboard, and I'll take this cord and run it over here to this switch right here, and this strip will come on. It's got an on-off switch, but I'll leave it on. And this strip will come on when I turn the switch on. And this will be plugged into it, and this will be plugged into it. So that when I turn that switch off, everything goes off, including the soldering iron, the lamp, anything that's connected to this bench goes off. So, you guys, I know Bill's setting up his workbench, and it's just a handy thing to have. Something to turns a master switch that turns everything off when you're not in the workshop area or whatever. Just, you know, I don't turn these lights on unless I'm sitting here, so it's just a good idea, I think, because that way you don't accidentally leave your soldering iron burned, and you know, it probably wouldn't hurt anything where it's at, but you know, it's not going to do it any good. So anywho, let me through the magic of video editing, let me go ahead and straighten this up a bit, and we'll come back. I'm back with you again. This obviously not cleaned up, but it's better than it was. I can at least have a little space here. I mentioned once before these plastic bags. I just don't throw these out. I don't know why, but I don't. I think, well, yeah, I can use that for something. Now this one, obviously I'm never going to use for anything. And I should have a bigger one here, I think. It's got a ziplock on it or whatever, and I can put the rest of them inside, I believe. But anyway, that's the plan for those. Put them all in the big bag and then store them away somewhere. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it turns out. I think that's about it for now. I just wanted to bring you into the... I know I haven't made one of these videos in so long. Any of you guys that are waiting on stickers from me, you may have a long wait. I have the stickers. I've had them for well, a long time. And it just, every time I think about them, I think, you know, okay, I need to go get some stamps and some envelopes and start mailing those out. Well, then something comes up. Something else comes up, I should say. And I get sidetracked and I don't get it done. I just, you know, it's not a priority to me, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, a lot of you guys trade stickers, I understand that. And I do want to get one some sitting out. I do have them. Why would I have bought them if I didn't want to send them out? So, like I say, that's the story on that. Anywho, that's just kind of a little update for the workbench here. And probably the next big project I want to work on is putting that strip in the back and plugging in things like I said I wanted to do. I got to get this, you can't see it from, I don't think your angle, but that there's a shelf on the end there, and I'm going to build another shelf like this. I think I've mentioned that before. But I'm going to build a shelf like that, put that on that end, and use that for camera mounts and things too. And it'll go up the same height as that. I've also been thinking about adding, this chair is a roll-around chair, and I'm thinking about adding a computer station here. I'm looking over here if you can't see it. Over here by the window. And just a thought, I'm not definitely going to do it. And I thought about this end here, doing it on this end, but then that kind of limits my space getting in and out of the work area here. That area there is just a catch-all for everything else. And that would be a good positive use for that space, I do believe. So, some things I'm thinking about, and I haven't forgot about this. I did straighten this out the other day. I seen that when I was looking down at it. I thought, man, that was really crooked. So I went ahead and straightened that. Got that real nice and straight now. And so, it's not that I haven't been thinking about it. I have. Really not much left to do that. Maybe replace some caps, electrolytic caps, and probably don't have the ones I need. But it's pretty much done other than that. And well, I got to paint this case, clamshell case for that. But that's about it. I did see one of these on eBay. It went, I don't know if it went or it was going for $30. And I thought about buying it, and I thought, you know, I don't know, it's not worth it to me. For another one, you know, I could get it, and the parts might be bad on it too, so, you know, I just decided against it. $30 is good for something else. So, I do want to put a little update on the computer. The computer is working great. I'm so very pleased with that computer. You can't believe how pleased I am. YouTube videos render, and that I'd say 3 times as fast as they did on the Toshiba, maybe even 4. I'm not sure. They go fast. You know, it's instead of 1%, then wait 10 minutes, 2%. You know, it's like 1%, 2%, and it goes like that. So it's so much better. And I do have plans to buy, as soon as I get my money in next Wednesday, another hard drive for it, a 500 gig. I found them. I can get new pulls for around $30 shipped, and that's not too bad a price. So, and I also get a refurb off of Newegg for like $26 shipped. So either way, it's a pretty good deal, I think. So that's the plan. I will be getting one of those, and I've already got the Windows 7 Pro, the blank install disk, and I've got that ready to go. I've got it on a USB key to install it. I just have to, I've got the number off the back of the computer. It did have a good number on it. I think it was a good number. I mean, I did try it on the Microsoft website to download their ISOs, and it said that it was the manufacturer's number, and it couldn't be, I have to contact HP to get a recovery disk for it. And I can do that, but, you know, with a recovery disk comes all the bloatware and everything else, the crap they put on there. I just soon put a nice empty one on there. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try to send use the code on there. And a lot of people say that you can do that, and you may have to call Microsoft to get it done. I believe they have a non-voice number, that automated type number that you can punch in numbers and things like that and get it done. I'm hoping. If not, then you know, the thing that's working right now is the version of Windows 7 Ultimate that I have, and it's working fine. So I'll just probably leave that on there. I've tried Linux Mint, I've tried Ubuntu. They're both alright, but I'm just so comfortable with Windows 7 right now, and it works so much better than Windows 10 did. So I guess that's about it. I think I've covered everything I needed to cover. I've got another video coming. You guys that enjoyed the music, name that tune, or whatever you want to call it, identifying the tunes from the little segments. I've got another one of those coming up. I've got it in the can already. I just haven't uploaded it. I didn't want to overdo it with that. So it'll be coming up here for long. And I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I'll probably get into something now. I may try to work on this if nothing else comes up. I would like to get this done because I can't do any of this down on this end until this is done, because once I get that in there, I'm going to have to pretty much be satisfied with what's back there, because there's not going to be a lot of moving this in and out once that end is inaccessible. I mean, I can pull it away. I mean, it's not going to be attached permanently, but you know, I just as soon not have to do that. And I think I have enough raw materials to get it done, I'm hoping. But it'll be, like I said, just pretty much like that one there. And I might try to take it back a little bit further than that one goes, because there's, you know, a wall that goes at an angle back here, so there's a little bit more room back here. But that would just be a catch-all, because I couldn't reach back there. And there's barely, it's like this, I can't reach really that far up in there. I mean, I have to turn around or something to get up and into it. So anyway, that's about it. I keep rattling on like Bill this evening. He's flapping like left and right, but yeah, he's good at it. So I guess that's about it. So guys, you guys have a pleasant evening. Thanks for watching. Don't touch mine.